A little applause. Thank you. Hey, how's it going? And welcome to Off the Top. My name is Cameron Richardson, and today, the first game is Pocket Lines with Jordan and Bruce. So, Pocket Lines is a game where our two contestants, or whatever we want to call them, players? Are you players? I'll call you players.
I'm definitely a player.
Not really, never mind. Anyways, I give these two some lines, and the audience is going to help me by giving me a location. Audience, can you give me a location for these two guys?
A zoo.
A zoo. I'll take it.
So a zoo in Plano.
So you guys are at a zoo. And by the way, guys, we're not going to play the game the way we usually play it. This time I'm calling mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. What do you see? Oh, they're on backwards. There we go. I see a monkey, a penguin next to the monkey. Why is there a penguin next to the monkey?
How about we get a closer look at these animals? We're so far
Bruce,
away.
line.
But before we do that, do you remember the locket I gave you, the best friend locket?
Yeah.
I have my hat. Remember what it said?
No, remind me.
It says, let me open it for you. No, Dad, I'm giving up your dream. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's when we became best friends.
Yeah.
God, I love you, man.
I love you too, bro. What are the odds that I hop the fence and play with the monkey?
50-50?
50-50, so 1 and 2.
You want to jump it together? I'll go
Okay, let's just do it. All right.
Very low fence.
Yeah, it's a very low fence.
A foot.
All right,
Okay.
so there's the monkey.
Okay. And there's the penguin.
I'm gonna walk up real slow.
Okay. Don't scare it. Don't scare it now.
Sorry.
Okay, well the penguin just flew away. I don't know how it flew away. Are you sure it was a penguin?
Jordan, line.
If I could still fly, I wouldn't.
Wow. That was deep.
Yeah, I'm like the penguin. Even if I could fly, I wouldn't.
Metaphorically, you're like
Yes,
a
I'm
penguin.
metaphorically.
Okay.
Well, and also, I mean, the black and white pattern thing kind of coincides with everything.
Okay.
So, our next game is called Suggestion Stack. So, for those of you who don't know what Suggestion Stack is, we have this stack of suggestions from the audience and from a couple crew members, and they're going to basically say the first thing that comes to their mind whenever I read one of these off. All right, things Uber drivers shouldn't say.
Is it cool if we make a stop by the crack house before I drop you off? Is that cool, dude?
Things you shouldn't say in church.
After the sermon, you guys mind if we stop by the crack house? I don't know.
Strange mating calls that have never been recorded.
Hey, you want to go have sex?
TV shows that never aired.
We're not gonna get a better suggestion than that.
Tinder bios you'd swipe left on.
Must have a sexual fascination with Furbies.
Next up, we're gonna play a game called Good, Bad, Crazy. We have Brandon, Bruce, and AJ. I said those names backwards. Don't laugh at me, AJ. Don't laugh at me. I knew who I was pointing to. Anyways, we're gonna play a game called Good, Bad, Crazy. And first off, audience, I need some suggestions from you guys. Which one of these three should be good, which one of these three should be bad, and which one should be crazy?
Bruce should be crazy.
Okay. Bruce, you're crazy, so get on that last seat right there. What about Brandon?
Good.
Brandon, you're good. And AJ, that leaves you to be bad. Now, audience, the next bit of help that I'm gonna need from you guys is we're gonna have you ask them a few questions, and they're each gonna answer it. Brandon's gonna give you the good advice, AJ's gonna give you the bad advice, and Bruce is gonna give you the advice you just don't need at all. So, who wants to give the first question? You.
I'm trying to throw a really good party tonight. How do I do that?
Well, first you need to invite a lot of friends, but not people that aren't gonna like each other. Make sure you let your neighbors know beforehand what's gonna be going on, because you do not want to be that inconsiderate neighbor that just throws a party and is loud and keeps everybody up. Let them know beforehand.
I mean, I'd buy like 2 drinks so that you'd run out fast, and that'll like make people happy. And then I would probably make a playlist of like folk music because everyone loves folk. And then like maybe don't buy any food because no one eats at parties anyway.
I think what you probably want to start with is probably hiring a bunch of clowns of all different ages and sizes, bring them over, and then you're going to want to invite all the kids from the neighborhood. I'm talking all like 50, maybe 100 max, and you probably want to get a very small place to have this party, probably like a mobile home or a small one-bedroom apartment. Probably do the folk music at the same time on top of that, and just have pretty much a WWE smackdown of clowns and children just tackling each other. And I think we should start with that.
Next question. Go ahead.
Our 2 anniversary, my girlfriend's coming up soon. What's something you think we should do to celebrate?
I definitely think y'all should go out to a very, very nice, very calm dinner. Let her order whatever she wants off the menu. Tell her how beautiful and pretty she is and how much you've missed her, because we both know you have.
Well, I say just stay at home with her and like act like it's not even a day. Just watch TV, and then when she gets like super mad at you, be like, I remembered the whole time, because she'll believe you.
Okay, 2 words, mud wrestling. So you're gonna wanna get maybe like a 50-gallon pool to start with, and just fill it up with mud, water, dirt, and just wrestle for about 6 to 7 hours. And then telling each other how much you love each other during the process. It really solidifies your love for each other.
We're gonna play this next game called Questions Only. With me, I have Bruce, Cam, and AJ. All we can ask are questions. We can't make a statement. Only thing we can ask is a question to a question. But I need a location first. I like the supermarket, so we're gonna go with the supermarket. Are those pears?
What are you doing here?
Where's your cart?
When's the last time I saw you?
Where were you yesterday?
Where are all the fruits?
Dad?
Your mother's in the hospital, yes?
Yes? Yes?
Are you lost?
God.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of Chernobyl?
Where's that?
Is it in Russia?
I thought it was in the Ukraine. I don't.
Have you seen the canned yams?
Aren't you allergic to yams?
How'd you know?
Didn't you come to my doctor's office?
That was you?
Don't you remember me?
Yeah.
Are you a nurse?
Have you heard of Nurses R Us?
Are you lost?
Have I been found?
Where are you spiritually?
Have you heard of the Bible?
Have you met Jesus?
Is he from Jerusalem?
Would you like some Girl Scout cookies?
Do they have sugar?
Do you like chocolate chip?
Do you have Samoas?
You want to try one?
Are you trying to poison me?
Why would I poison you?
Aren't you my arch nemesis?
What's your mother's name?
Why do you want to know?
Don't you have parents?
Have you heard of Second Street Orphanage?
Did you play any sports?
I'm good.
What's going on?
How have you been?
Where's your life going?
Have you been to my church?
Are you lonely?
Jeremy?
Jacqueline!
How long has it been?
7 years, maybe?
Why haven't you been at church?
Why haven't you been in my heart? Oh. A little. Welcome back to Off the Top. The last game we're gonna play is Four Doors. Now, Four Doors is where these four, Brandon, AJ, Bruce, and Jordan, they're all gonna have their own scenes, and I'm gonna get some suggestions from the audience. Audience, will you give me a one-word suggestion for each of them?
Haunted.
Haunted. All right, rotate. For these two?
Cucumber.
Cucumber. Go ahead. Just do it. For these two?
Disco.
Disco. And for these two?
Perfume.
Perfume. All right. So, the front two have their own scene. The back two have no scene. Just sit there quietly. Don't do anything.
Can we stand?
Or stand. I prefer you stand. You're right. All right, guys. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
I told you to get rid of this thing a long time ago. Go throw it in the trash. I don't want to see this Ouija board. Oh, that was exploding. Did you see that? Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
See, I know.
Whoa!
I know, right?
Get rid of
Look,
it.
I was trying to throw
This
it away.
is your idea.
Watch what happens when I try and put it in the trash can. Watch. Okay.
Keep going. Harder.
I can't go harder.
Rotate.
Are you ready for this cucumber competition? Did you bring your recipe for your cucumber? This is my special.
Can we buy the cucumber recipe in stores?
Rotate.
You got some moves, bro.
Thanks, bro.
I think we should have a one-on-one dance competition on the disco floor.
On the floor, bro?
On the floor. You do your first move. I'll wait. Okay. That's not bad.
Rotate.
That's gonna be a really long scene.
Caleb, this is the 5th time that I told you that I'm not your aunt.
You smell just like her.
It's called perfume.
And I'm blind.
What a twist.
Rotate.
Okay.
I'm going to hell for that.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Matt Virgo.
So, obviously this thing's haunted, right?
Well,
it
let-
won't go in the trash. It's like,
Something I need to
I
tell you.
cannot push any more.
Yeah, I know, but there's something I need to tell you.
What?
That's a personal problem. I'm leaving.
Why are you leaving?
Because this is your house. You invited me here, not telling me that this place is haunted, that you play with little knickknacks and stuff, calling your dead aunts and stuff. I don't like that. I don't like
But
that.
she smells like teriyaki. I love that smell.
Rotate.
Let me tell you. My recipe goes back 15 generations of growing and nurturing the essence of the cucumber.
So you're telling me you're making a pickle?
How dare you! There is a difference in the pickle and the cucumber, okay? What's so special about your cucumber, huh?
It's a pickle.
Rotate.
All right, it's your turn. See it.
Give me a beat.
All right.
You see this right here? It's all in this area.
You have moves just like my aunt. She smells like teriyaki.
For real?
Yeah.
Does she have like an Asian descent? Kinda?
Yeah, she's half Asian.
I could have guessed.
Maybe she's also your aunt.
Are we family?
I think so.
Rotate.
Well,
Auntie
I-
Rita,
no,
where'd you go?
No, I am Miss Campbell, and I'm here to teach you braille. So, not your aunt for the 6th time.
Campbell? Not Auntie Rita?
I'm sorry, no. We're gonna practice.
I don't want to touch the braille.
Rotate.
Okay, so first of all, We need to call someone. Like, this is an issue. It's now spinning, okay?
Yeah.
It is now not, it is hovering over the trash and spinning and
Okay.
clearly gaining momentum, and I'm afraid of that little piece that might fly off and hurt one of us.
This being is attached to you, not me. The name on the lease is yours, not mine. So I'm just gonna not be here, and you deal with that. So
Don't leave me.
Rotate.
I'm scared. Seriously, I'm telling you.
What are you telling me? I'm waiting.
Pickles are better cucumbers. They're not better than cucumbers, but they're just a better version of the cucumber.
So what's your history with your pickle? Where does it go back to? Maybe, I don't know, your
Generally
aunts
a
or
vat
something?
of vinegar.
Rotate.
Yeah, my aunt used to make pickles too, man.
Pickles?
Pickles.
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 Are you saying you got your dance moves and your pickle recipe from your aunt?
Yeah, and my cousin Brandon.
It all comes together.
Wait, do you have a blind cousin named Jordan?
I do.
His name's Caleb?
Nickname Jordan.
Yeah, Caleb's
Rotate.
real name, right?
Yeah. Jay,
Rotate.
you're coming a long way. Don't go so fast, and
I
make
want
sure
my cousin Bruce and his pickles.
You know what? Go find him. Here's your stick. Go find him.
Bruce.
I'm right here.
Rotate. That's it.